Hi, this is Sara Abrons, editor of Rave Publications, and I'm here towards the end of day 2 at InfoComm 2017 in Orlando, Florida. And I'm here with Gina Schneider, who is product manager for storage and power solutions at Chief in the Milestone booth. How are you today, Gina?
I'm great, thanks. How are you?
I'm good. So how has the show been for you guys? You've been here 2 days.
It's amazing. I've been here since Saturday, and we've gone non-stop. The days that we've been open, it's been absolutely busy, even in this corner of the booth. I mean, it seems like every corner is packed.
Yeah, the whole show's packed, your booth's packed. For sure.
Yep.
So Chief has always been a market leader in mounts, in all kinds of things, really. But can you tell me a little bit about new products coming down the pipe, like where you see things going, what your overarching vision is for Chief in the next couple of years?
Sure. I mean, so as you know, my category is products and storage and power products, and I think we're spending a lot of time focusing on that because we're seeing, you know, what was once in the racks that was smaller or bigger products now has become smaller. It was 4U, now it's 2U, now it's 1U, or a technology that was itself this big is now this big, and 4 technologies are combined into small things. And essentially what it is the racks have become smaller. The products are moving closer to the space where they're being used, and they're actually not even rack mounting them anymore. So we're focusing heavily on storage products, ceiling products, in-wall products, power, and with that comes the cable management of it. And so you'll see a lot of the products that we spend a lot of the time on, in addition to our core products like flat panel mounts, are sort of accessories, but they've become a category of their own.
Yeah, because things that used to be take a huge closet are now like a rack or not even a rack. They can go under a table, they can go in a ceiling box, like anywhere, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And they're just doing so much more with so many smaller pieces. It's like, I did a little training session yesterday, and it's like, started out with the brick phone, went all the way down to the tiny little flip phone, and we've got that same kind of concept going with AV products.
Yeah.
And so our focus is really storage, power products. How can we make the install easier and prettier, and how can we get it to blend into the environment so it doesn't stand out, it looks like it's part of that environment. And so we do a lot of stuff with the addition of audio, which is super awesome.
Yeah.
We can add the electrical side of things, we can add the IP. They've got the IT background to do those kinds of things, so IP power and stuff like that. So it's a really exciting time.
Yeah. So how have the dealers responded to the new product lines, to the integration of Vadio? It's been over a year and a half now, but
it's gone great. I mean, so at first people were kind of like, but it really makes sense. The products go hand in hand, and the culture goes hand in hand. It's phenomenal. It's so fun to see our engineers work with their engineers. We've got mechanical designers, and now you've got electrical engineers, and they come together. It's fantastic. And so I now have a bigger breadth of designers that I can work with and knowledge, and yeah, it's been a lot of fun. And our customers, they find it fun. I mean, Chief in general has always been really good about going out and talking to their customers. We found that Vadio's the same way, Daylight's the same way, and so now we all go out as a group and try to come up with products that can help the AV industry maintain, their relevance and make their lives easier.
I remember when Chief University came out and the new website came out several years ago, and it was all like had always like really talked to the dealers to get their feedback and see what they wanted and then responded, you know.
Yeah, we have something we call design thinking when we create products, and we try to implement that into everything we do. And there's a part of that called empathy, and that empathy is just listening. It's it's going out and listening and finding out what we need to do or what we need to change or how we need to do things. And I actually, just before talking to you, I was talking to a guy that was like, I feel like I'm complaining. I'm like, don't look at it as complaining. This is you helping us help you,
Yeah, it's like therapy for the AV industry.
Great. It's great. For all of us to stay here, right? We're a great industry, and we need to continue to grow. As manufacturers, we need to continue to find ways. We don't just bend metal. We need to continue to find ways to help our customers and our industry grow. And that's part of our job. So it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Gina. This has been a great interview. I really appreciate you taking the time today. We are shooting product videos here in the booth, the Milestone booth, and we'll get all the Chief products, including the one she mentioned briefly here in the interview today. So make sure you type into the search box Chief, and as well as Vadio and Daylight, and check out all the new things that they're showing here at the show. Thanks again.
Yeah, thank you.